Darren, welcome back. First day of pre-season. How are you feeling?
No, good. It's good to be back. It's good to see the boys. It's still, to be fair, it only feels like yesterday that it was the last game of the season. So it's really good to be back. We're on a massive high with obviously the recent news around the club and so on. So we just now need to turn that into a good season.
And what's your plans for sort of pre-season? What does day one look like for the players?
Day one, yeah. So day one today, they're doing lots of testing. So they keep asking me where the footballs are, and I seem to have forgotten them. So no, today's just a lot of testing and a bit of a fitness session to get them going down at Unit Fitness Club with Mitch. So it's good that Mitch is on board with his team to help us with that. So it's fantastic. And then from then we're in Monday. Be two sessions during the week, and just now then building the football fitness and the style of play and getting them really together, ready to head on for the season.
You've got a really good opportunity this pre-season to bond and get the togetherness going down at Bisham Abbey.
Yeah.
Talk us about how that came about and why you think it's such a good idea.
So Bisham Abbey was something that I've always wanted to do, if I'm honest. So I'm very thankful that the club have allowed us to do it really, and it was a real good opportunity for us to spend a weekend together, and it's okay. It's all right spending a bit of time with each other on a Tuesday, Thursday at training and having a bit of a laugh and joke, but when you're spending 2 days together and you're eating together, drinking together, sharing rooms with teammates and stuff like that, and it really brings a different level of togetherness, and it's going to be fantastic. We're going to get some really good 3 or 4 training sessions in while we're there, as well as some real good tactical stuff. In terms of the analysis work and stuff, so it's going to be, for me, it's going to be absolutely valuable to what we're doing, and it's pretty much unheard of for teams at our level to be able to do it. So I feel privileged that we are able to do that.
So we're on the back of what was a difficult season for the football club, but when you came in, you could see the transition from a struggling club to one which has a lot of positivity. What's your thoughts about the upcoming season, and in particular the new people you brought into the club? What would they be bringing to your team? So
for me, we just need to build on the positivity of the last 36, 72 hours that we've had as a football club as a whole, because it's not just about us on the pitch, it's bigger than that. So we need to harness that and channel that in the right way, that we can really have something special this season in terms of togetherness and a connection between the playing staff and the fans. And we're all here for the right reasons, which is massive for me. In terms of the new guys that have come in, we've made four signings, I think it is. It's not wholesale changes, and sometimes they're players that have very, very good seasons, but they may not be the household names that some people look for. But in Luke Hirsch, you've got an absolute proven goal scorer. He's got, I think the stat was 46 goals in 53 games for Barking. He knows where the back of the net is. He's done it. I actually took him to Barking when I was there myself, so I know exactly what Luke's about, and he fitted the profile of exactly what we was looking for in terms of the forward this year. And I think he also, if you look closely into his eyes, I think he feels he's got a bit of a point to prove at this level still, after having a good spell at hashtag and then dropping down. So I'm excited to get Luke going and getting him firing. And in terms of Sid and Mossy, I brought in from Basildon. They're two that I wanted last year, if I'm brutally honest, and even Basildon knew I wanted them last year, but it just wasn't possible, and I wanted to respect that they wanted to stay and try and give the playoffs a go with Basildon, which I fully admired, that they wanted to try and finish something that we all started together there. So for me, Sid Walker's one of the best holding midfielders I've seen at this level. He's still young, he's still 20 years old, but he plays with such maturity that you think he's in his mid-30s. He does the nitty-gritty stuff for the game, and he's something that I think will really link our midfield together and really knit together the attributes in there very well. Alex Moss, left-sided defender, tall, very good on the ball, athletic, much improved in the air. So he's someone that I know from my Holbridge days, where he was about to get let go from the under-18s, and I pulled him straight into the first team, and he hasn't looked back. So he's very ambitious, very hungry, very driven, and if you give him an opportunity, he takes it with both hands, and that's the type that I'm looking for. And then the final new signing in Kennedy, coming in from Barking as well, so it's 2 from Barking, 2 from Basildon. But Kennedy I worked with at Barking, and I was amazed by his physical attributes. He's an absolute mountain of a man, but has the discipline and has the technical ability to really go through the levels. For me, he's an unbelievable footballer. that has every attribute for a modern day player. He'll play on the right side of our defence, but he can also play centre back, he can play central midfield, he can play as a wing back, he can play anywhere. He's just very naturally gifted, and he's an incredible human to go with it. His attitude and mentality is second to none. If there's anyone that works harder than him, I'd love to shake their hand, put it that way, and he's great to have. But along with them four, we've also got George Craddock and Louis Remy that are like new signings as well, that we brought in last year that we couldn't get them on the pitch, unfortunately. But they're fantastic people, and they're the two that have got that real star quality at this level and have been there and done it.
And you brought new people into your backroom staff
Yeah,
as well?
yeah, brought in Mitchell, where we're in his gym now, to do our strength and conditioning, and I'm reunited with Terry finally from Basildon, who's the goalkeeper coach that I had with me at Basildon. So delighted to have Terry with us finally. Again, another one that we tried last year, but he wanted to try and see out the job that we started, and I have full respect for that. So no, glad to have them. The team's complete, the squad's complete, the backroom staff's complete, all before the first day of pre-season, so it allows us time to really now knit everything together how we wanted to. We're not going to be looking at many trialists or anything like that. There's a couple that we will have a look at, the potential younger players that will come in and go out on loan or be with the 23s, but with the 17 we've got, and the 17th man of that squad is Carlos. Carlos has come back, he's lost a stone, he looks fitter than I've seen him in a hell of a long time, and his words to me were, this is the last dance. So I think you're going to see a different side of Carlos, because I've said to him I'm going to need more minutes out of him this year. So we've got the 17 in the senior squad, and then we've got some great under 23s that will be with us for pre-season. 5 or 6 of them will be with us for the whole of pre-season, which will be brilliant to have as well.
We're obviously at an ambitious football club. We obviously know what your ambitions are for this season,
Yeah.
but the fabulous news that we heard midweek, where the club have now secured our future by having Ship Lane hopefully by 25-26. What does that mean for you as our manager?
Well, first of all, for me as a fan, it means the world, because it just means now there's going to be a football club to leave my children, where that was a big question mark before the news. So first and foremost, as a fan of this great club, it was an amazing day. So when I woke up to a message from yourself saying it was kind of done, I was just, the smile on my face from minute one to all the way along was incredible. It's amazing news, it really is. And as the manager, it's great to see that the ambition we can now really put in practice some of the plans that I wanted to do, but we're trying to handcuff to from our situation without a ground. But it just allows the football club to be free and to do what he wants to do. It's like we took the handcuffs off, and we can now really go and get to work, and it's so exciting. And those that saw my social media post, I'm proud every day to manage this club, but that was a special day. It was a really special day, and to all the people behind the scenes, past and present, that have been trying to get it over the line, incredible, absolutely incredible. And I know firsthand of some of the work that's gone in, so I'm incredibly proud of everyone that had a big or small part in it.
Darren, brilliant. Thanks very much, and good luck for the season.
Top man, mate. Thank you.